Hi, come and join us on our Italian football weekender where we squeezed in 3 games in just under 48 hours back home in time for work on Monday morning. All in, everything, flights, tickets, food, drink, the whole lot. I reckon it cost us about £400 a head. So come and have a look how we got on. We had a very early start, 2 a.m, leaving home to get to Stansted, fly to Milan Malpensa, where the weather was pretty cold when we arrived. Now, we were trying to fit quite a lot in on this trip, so we went for a hire car rather than the train. A bit less relaxing, but still good fun. And the car we got was a Hyundai i20, 33 kilometres on the clock. Better not ding this. We drove about 2.5 hours south of Milan to Chiavari, home of Serie B Virtus Entella. It's a lovely little town, probably looks better when the sun's shining. One disappointment was the club shop was closed on match day as well. What is that all about? Anyway, we had plenty of time, grabbed a pizza and of course the obligatory gelato. We made our way to Stadio Comunale where we found this little pop-up club shop, but they only had about 4 items in there. However, they did have the Serie C Championship trophy on display. It's a bijou stadium, 5,500 capacity, a dramatic hillside backdrop to the east. We went on inside, grabbed some refreshments and took our place on the Gradinata Sud alongside the band of ultras. They cheered their team on as they took an unexpected 1-0 lead in the first half. They almost held on for a famous victory against top of the table Frosinone, but were denied in injury time, 1-1. Time we jumped straight back in the car and drove about 40 minutes north again up to Genova, just in time for Sampdoria v Spezia in Serie B. Now, this was an unexpected treat. The Sampdoria ultras were gathering in the street waiting for the Sampdoria bus to arrive. When it did, it paused. They took the reception of the ultras. What an incredible experience it was to see this and feel part of it. We went on inside to the Stadio Luigi Ferraris. The Gradinata Sud here never disappoints. Noise, colour, vibrancy, pyro, flags. It was an incredible spectacle. Even the Gradinata Nord, supposedly the lesser of the two ends, were in fine voice. This was a massive game, a Ligurian derby, but also a key clash in the Serie B relegation battle. Sampdoria chose their time perfectly, snatching a winner in the 90th minute. The scenes at the end were unbelievable. After the game, we headed to our hotel in Genoa. We were pretty knackered at this point, having been up for 20 hours straight. One unexpected surprise was the Cagliari Primavera team were staying at our hotel. They were playing Genoa the next day. We had breakfast next to them and had a nosy at their team bus. Then we were straight back on the road, 2 hours northwest to Turin through some horrible foggy conditions. Got there safely. Torino v Lecce was the morning kickoff. We arrived with a little bit of time to spare, so we had a look around the Philadelphia training complex. This is just a stone's throw from the Stadio Olimpico and used to be Torino's home up until the 1960s. Now, this was a pretty unusual one. The ultras were boycotting this match in protest against the ownership, so we took our place on a pretty sparsely populated curva. But if you look outside, the ultras were gathering, having a beer just over the wall. The game finished 1-0 to Torino, a goal from none other than Che Adams. Finished about 2:30, we got out and found that all the restaurants had basically closed following the lunchtime shift, so we took our chances on a Brazilian place. After that, we headed back to Milan, another 2 hours in the car east to complete the journey and fly back home.